What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back on NBA 2K23, and today is Thursday. If you're a longtime subscriber, you know what that means. It's Throwback Thursday, baby. It is Throwback Thursday. I asked you guys to comment down below which throwback rebuild you guys wanted to see today, since I still want to mix these in all year, and I got the juiciest comment. Let me read it. This comment comes from Rec_92. He says, yo, do a throwback Wizards rebuild when Jordan is still on the team. Kobe era. Try to get the old man some more rings. Turn him into a Tom Brady who just refuses to retire. You could even lower his age to make it happen. So that's what we're going to do today. Shout out to Rec_92. We're going to go ahead and do a Washington Wizards rebuild in the Kobe era with Michael Jordan still on the team. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this one. Of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yesterday, we actually reached 27,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. I can't thank you guys enough. We're on the road to 30K, and your guys' support lately has been just absolutely amazing. So again, can't thank you guys enough. Really do appreciate the help and support you guys show me. But when it comes to the Washington Wizards back in 2002, I mean, let me look at the roster. So we got Michael Jordan, of course, Jerry Stackhouse, Larry Hughes, Christian Laettner, Brendan Haywood, Eaton Thomas, Tyronn Lue, Jared Jeffries, Charles Oakley, Byron Russell, Brian Cardinal, Bobby Simmons, Deion Cummings, Tony Wilkes, Robert Blevins. So that is your roster. Now, the only thing I'm a little nervous about for this challenge is I think MyEras, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, I think it follows like when players actually retire. So I wonder if I even lower Michael Jordan's age, if it's even going to matter. Is he still going to retire no matter what? We'll see. So he did say I can mess with Michael Jordan's age. I don't want to make him like a 24-year-old or anything like that, but I'm going to just go like 34 or something. I'm going to make him like 34 years old. I don't know if that's going to change his opinion on retiring or anything like that. Like I said, I don't know if 2K will still make him retire or not. I guess we're going to find out, right? So as far as the rotation is concerned, I don't think I'm going to touch the rotation this year. I think I want to wait till the offseason. I want to see how good this team is without me touching anything. I really do just want to see how good MJ is at this point, and then how good Jerry Stackhouse is before I just go ahead and just start trading everybody. So this roster definitely needs some work, but like I said, I kind of want to wait. So as far as shot tendencies are concerned as well, I'm actually curious. So MJ and Jerry Stackhouse look like they're going to be taking the majority of the shots. Stackhouse on a big contract. MJ, on the other hand, we're going to have to re-sign him in the offseason if we do keep him around. He averaged 23. Okay, interesting. In real life for the Washington Wizards. Did he play for the Wizards 1 year or 2 years? I have no idea. I'm a casual when it comes to this era, honestly. I'm going to be honest. I didn't watch early 2000s. So let's simulate season number 1. Let's see how this roster does. And then once we get in the offseason, we're going to have to see if MJ is going to retire on us and if I can override it one time. And then if we can, we really only have one offseason to build a championship team with the Wizards. So this could be a sweat today. Not going to lie. Today's video is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get more out of the game you're watching. You're picking overs or unders on the players you love to watch. Let me show you how it works on the website. And let me show you a couple of examples right now of what I've earned in the past. Last season, the basketball season, and then, of course, this season with football regular season starting. Already got a win here as well. Prize Picks is available on mobile or desktop, and they have pretty much every sport you could literally imagine. They got esports, MMA, soccer, football, of course, basketball. When it does come back, like, it's pretty much everything you could ask for. You pretty much pick 2 to 5 players or over or under, whichever one you decide to do. And if you go 2 players, it's 3 times your money. You go 4 players, it's 10 times your money. It's that easy. Link to sign up is in the description below. Use code Crushables for matching up to 100% deposit match up to $100. Thank you, Prize Picks, for sponsoring today's video. At the end of the year, Tim Duncan wins MVP. Yao Ming is your Rookie of the Year on the Rockets. Got Marcus Fizer, 6-man Fizzer. I don't know how you say that. And then Ben Wallace, Defensive Player. Elgauskas, most improved on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then Don Nelson, Coach of the Year, and then Stan Myers is your executive. So on NBA first team, you got Jason Kidd, T-Mac, Tim Duncan, KG, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant. Michael Jordan does make an All-NBA second team at this age, which is awesome, averaging 30.2. Dirk Nowitzki, Jermaine O'Neal, and Ben Wallace. All-NBA third team, Vince Carter, Allen Iverson, Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker, Pau Gasol. All defense first team, all defense second team, and then all rookies got Yao, Boozer, Butler. So looking good. All right. So I don't know if we made the playoffs or not. We did. We got the 7th seed. So we actually went on like a crazy win streak at the very end. So I don't know if I would have rather have had the draft pick or not. But hey, we're here. So I guess I can't complain too much. As far as stats are concerned, Stackhouse averaged 25. 30 from Michael Jordan. He had 14.5 from Larry Hughes, which is nice. So hopefully he continues to progress for us. 8 from Christian Laettner. And then 5 from Eaton Thomas. And 6 from Brendan Haywood. 9 from Tyronn Lue off the bench. Not too bad. I don't expect to beat the Bucks. I mean, I don't even... Is this when they had, like... I don't know. Who do they have at this point? Yeah, I was about to say, is this when they have Ray Allen? I didn't want to sound like a casual if I asked that. So, Ray Allen on the Bucks, and they got Sam Cassell, Michael Redd. So, yeah, this is a pretty good team. Tony Kukoc as well. I don't expect to beat this team. It's the only current round. Maybe MJ finds a way to upset them, and that is not the case. So, Moment of truth. Will MJ retire on us no matter what I do? Milwaukee Bucks going to win the championship. So we lost to the team that won a title. So can't be too discouraged. Player retirements. What we got? Michael Jordan. Maybe it does not. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe that is not the case at all. So Michael Jordan, I don't think retired, which is awesome. So that means I have more time. That is a huge W. I thought he would retire on us. And no, he does not. So he does stay in the NBA, which is awesome. I'm pretty sure he retires at this point, but I could be totally wrong on that. But there is some retirements there, as you can see. So I'm glad he does not retire on us. We don't have to worry about that. So historic changes. Got the Magic change the uniforms. Nothing here for us. We are still the interesting Wizards logo that I do like. And I'm glad they're bringing some of those jerseys back this year in real life. As far as draft is concerned, like I said, I would have loved to have had a lottery pick. But instead, we have the 16th overall pick. And it's time to get to trading, man. We're going to try to build a championship around Michael Jordan. Our head coach is... Ooh, we can get great. Can we get Greg Popovich to be our head coach? Imagine Greg Popovich and Michael Jordan together. That sounds awesome to me. We also have Doug Collins. Is there any other good head coaching? We got like Lucas, Benjamin Nelson. I think these guys are the auto-generated guys like usual. I'm going to assume we don't get Greg Popovich, but hey, a man can dream, right? Let's see. Does he? No, he's not accepting it. Damn. Okay. I'm going to fill this out real quick, and then we can get into some trades to try to put a team around MJ. And then we still got to re-sign him as well. So I'm going to make this ginormous trade where I send Christian Laettner, Brendan Haywood. Actually, should I be doing this trade? Should I be sending Brendan Haywood? I don't think so. I don't know if I should be sending Brendan Haywood. He actually might turn into something really good for us. Let me take him out of the trade, and then Tyronn Lue at 24 years old might turn in, or 26. At 20, you know what? I'll throw him in the trade. Jason Williams, we can get, isn't that white chocolate? Ooh, at 27, that sounds awesome. We got Theo as well in a first-round pick. Allen Houston again pops up. I'm going to do that Jason Williams trade. Are you kidding me? So we get Wesley Peterson as well, which that is a $7 million contract we could use. But Jason Williams could be the brand new point guard here in Washington next to MJ. Sign me up for that. We're going to send Laettner, Jeffries, and Tyronn Lue for Wesley Person and Jason Williams. White chocolate, welcome to the Wizards. Michael Jordan, Jerry Stackhouse. So now we have Larry Hughes and Jason Williams as our point guards. Got now Will Persons, which I still do want to try to trade him if possible. So I'm going to throw, let's say, Cardinal. Why can't I was about to say, why can't I throw Simmons? Can I trade somebody that I don't have under contract? Is it really going to let me do that? No way. I was about to say, there's no way that's about to let me do that. What if I did this? Okay, there we go. About to say, that's going to be cheesy if I can just trade someone I don't even have under contract. But we got Brian Grant, got a couple first-round picks, which I actually wouldn't mind that. That might help me out. Vlade Divac, Howard. What else got? Robert Horry, Steve Hunter. I don't know how to say his name, but that's a 27-year-old center that could maybe be a good backup, maybe even a starter if we have nothing else. Williamson, Penny Hardaway. That'd be amazing. Okay, I actually low-key want to do the first-round picks. I feel like the first-round picks can be very valuable in a later-on trade. So I'm going to make that happen. And now we can jump into the draft. So I don't think we traded our draft pick. I'm pretty sure we didn't. So we still have the 16th pick in this draft. Let's jump right into it. I also did download like a user-created draft class. So I think everyone in this draft class is real. And we have David West on the board. And I honestly don't think I can pass up on that. I am going to be taking David West here with his 16th overall pick. And hopefully he's really good right out of the draft. I'm not sure if that is the case or not. And you got Henry Crawford. But again, I think all these guys are real. I could be wrong. I got Matthew Cheeks, got Keith Bogans. I'm going to take Keith Bogans. Why not? And I think that is going to be my draft. So is David West like a stud immediately out of the draft? 74 overall, not too bad. We'll sign him up. And then Bogans as well. Maybe we use him to trade. Maybe we keep him. We'll see. Qualifying offers, none. And then the biggest free agent obviously will be MJ, which I do want him back. We have the bird rights on him, and we are keeping him throughout the video. So we might as well just burn our money on him now. Let's just go ahead and make sure we get Michael Jordan back. We are announcing some rights, but we get MJ back, and that's the important part. So we also have maybe a contract or two we can offer, but nothing crazy. So I think the rest of our, acquisitions this offseason is going to have to come via trade. So I love the Jason Williams edition. I love Stackhouse still being here. But we could trade him as well if we thought we could get something better. It just kind of depends. So take a look right now. You got Jason Williams, Larry Hughes. You got Michael Jordan, of course, Jerry Stackhouse, David West. You got Brendan Haywood. So definitely not a championship caliber roster if I'm looking at it right now. I feel like Jerry Stackhouse just had a great year for me, but I feel like if I'm going to get better, maybe I have to trade Stackhouse. So I'm going to see if there is an option out there. Maybe we could trade Jason Williams as well if we don't decide to keep him. Kind of depends what's out here. If we can get like a two, that's what I'm kind of looking at. Like if we can get like a twofer, kind of give us more depth. Yao Ming and MJ. Yeah, I think we're pulling the trigger on that. Yao Ming and MJ. We trade Keith Bogan, so we just drafted. We get a second round pick. The Rockets are offering me Yao Ming. They get Jerry Stackhouse. Yao Ming and MJ are about to dominate the league. Let's go, baby. I love that trade. So now we have Yao Ming next to Michael Jordan. Sign me up for that each and every day. I feel like we could get away with probably starting Larry Hughes or starting, Jason Williams. Whichever one I feel like is better. So maybe we should really start to look to trade one of these guys. I mean, we could definitely, I like them off the bench, one of them off the bench, but we definitely need some starters as well. We get Ricky Davis at shooting guard, 83 overall already, so we could have that. That's actually a nice trade. I'm already loving some of these offers we're getting, honestly. So we're doing great so far, and I think I got to do that first trade. Ricky Davis, 23 years old. Welcome to Cleveland, or I'm not the Cleveland Cavaliers. Welcome to Washington. We're taking you from Cleveland. And Larry Hughes goes to Cleveland, which I believe he ended up in Cleveland. Did he not? Or I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm a casual. So Jason Williams, you got Ricky Davis. So does that mean I can maybe play Ricky? Yeah, we can maybe play Ricky Davis at the small forward spot. Let's see if that is the case. He does go up. So Ricky Davis can be my brand new small forward. We got Jason Williams, Michael Jordan, Ricky Davis, David West for now, and then Yao Ming and Brendan Haywood. So David West is my starter. I feel like he could progress quite a bit. So you know what? I'm okay with that. I do like him a lot, but I need some bench depth. So our power forward, we only really have a backup center. That's it. So my depth other than that is non-existent. I don't know if Blevins and this other guy would get me anything, but hey, it's worth a shot. So we'll go. Both these guys are making a ton of money. Wow, I did not realize that. Let's see. Second round pick. Yeah, none of these. I mean, I guess we can dump money off, and I don't know if that's going to help me get like some good free agencies. Free agents. I don't know. So we're going to dump money. Let's see. Can I sign a crazy free agent? I don't think so. I guess I can. Okay. So you have Steven Jackson at 25 years old. Quentin Richardson. There is some good options out here. Juwan Howard, David Robinson. I guess maybe if we didn't want to start David West right away, we could go out and sign someone. We got David Robinson at the Admiral, but he's just up there in age, and I really don't want to sign him. So I think my favorite is Steven Jackson by far. And actually, yeah, we freed up quite a bit of money by doing that trade. So Steven Jackson and then J.R. Brimmer as well. Can I pull off both of those? Let me get Steven Jackson real quick and then see how much money I have left. So Boykins, Ollie, Armstrong. So I did not have enough money for that other guy. We got Alston. Small forwards got James Granger, not Danny Granger. You got Cherokee Parks. That's a crazy name. Eaton Thomas. We could bring him back, but we do have Brendan Haywood already. But hey, maybe we could sign Eaton Thomas and then trade him away because he might have some value. And then I guess we can sign Earl Boykins to be our backup point guard. Okay. This roster started to look good. It started to shape up really nicely. So I think I want to trade Eaton Thomas away, but then I'm ready to go. So Jason Williams, Boykins, Michael Jordan, Steven Jackson, Ricky Davis. You got David West, and then I'm going to trade Thomas for for a backup forward. So Eaton Thomas for a backup forward is the move here. So I'm going to trade Eaton Thomas and a second round pick over to the Spurs for Malik Rose, and I think we have our roster. So this is going to be a very, very interesting roster to say the least. Let's go straight to player progression. Let's see how it treats us. So Yao Ming and MJ. MJ is starting to go down in overall. Yao Ming is up to an 89. Ricky Davis, 84. 82 from Jason Williams and 81 from Steven Jackson. We might even be able to trade Jason Williams at one point. I mean, we might even be able to trade him now. Like, I do like him, but if we can get younger at this position, sign me up for that. So if there's like a young, better point guard that's a better overall, like, we got to go for it. But I don't know if that's popping up right now. So maybe we do have to stick with Jason Williams, at least for now. But that option is always on the table. He's got like 3 years left of his contract, so he's fine for now. So let's just go straight into next season. Let's go ahead and see what our roster is about to look like. I'll click use 2004 draft class for now, but I'm going to see if there's a better draft class out there. And this is what your rotation is essentially going to look like for this season. So now I'm in rotation of Jason Williams, Michael Jordan, Ricky Davis, Malik Rose, Yao Ming, Steven Jackson, Earl Boykins, Brendan Haywood, and David West. That is a rotation, if you ask me. And I absolutely love proficiency. It's 3.5, 7 seconds. Can we be 4-star anywhere? We cannot. So we made the playoffs last year. I feel like we're going to make the playoffs this year and be even better. Let's get it. At the end of the season, Kobe is your MVP. Rest in peace, Mama. LeBron James on the Hawks is your Rookie of the Year. Grant Hill, 6th man on the Magic. Jason Kidd, Defensive Player. Tony Parker, Most Improved. And Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year. We almost had him on this Wizards roster. And Stan Myers is your Executive. So all-NBA first team, Kobe, Jason Kidd, KG, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal. All-NBA second team, T-Mac, Vince Carter. No Michael Jordan this year. Does Yao Ming make a All-NBA team? He does not. And then all-defensive first team, all-defensive second team. So we did end up still making the playoffs. We were a really good team as we were the 5th seed. So I guess 52-30 isn't that great because we were only the 5th seed. So looking at the player stats, Michael Jordan only averaged 21 this year, so it looks like he's starting to, because he averaged 30 last year. So maybe there's just a lot more help around him. So maybe I can't say he's like falling off. I think it's just more help, more scoring out there. So it is good that he has more help, obviously. Yao Ming, 16, and then 15 for Steven Jackson, 15 for Ricky Davis. So overall, pretty good help. And then, White Chocolate also 9 assists, which is what he was known for. So here we go. Playing the Philadelphia 76ers in round 1. They have Allen Iverson, Keith Van Horn. They have also Eric Snow, Speedy Claxton. I feel like we're much better than this roster on paper, but you never really know. So somebody current round against the... Wow, we lose. So maybe Allen Iverson is just that guy, but I thought we were much better than them, and Allen Iverson just, absolutely torches us. So we lose in round 1. Not a great look, and we got 76ers did make it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Gonna make sure MJ does not retire real quick. Pretty sure he is not here. I feel like I would have saw him already, and he has not retired. So that's good. So MJ not retired, but he's probably gonna continue to go down in overall. So maybe we need to up the aggressiveness a little bit. Got some logo changes, of course, here, but yeah, the aggressiveness has to change a little bit. We got to make this roster even better. We're running out of time. MJ is only gonna get worse throughout this process. So let's get some trades going. Let's get into it. One of the draft picks we traded for actually turned into the 8th pick in the draft. So we actually have some draft capital to make some kind of trade. So I'm looking at the Rockets. I'm looking at the Raptors. They're rebuilding. I'm looking at the Pistons. There's a lot of interesting things we could do here. Like, I'm kind of looking at some ideas already, and I have some floating through my mind. Even getting Amari Stoudemire at 21 years old. How much is Amari Stoudemire making right now? Hold on, I have to see. He is making $2 million. I mean, he is going to be kind of impossible to trade for, I would imagine. But Amari Stoudemire and Yao Ming as my front court would be just a dream. So I don't know if that's going to be possible to pull off, but a man can try, right? So Malik Rose, I'll throw David West in the trade, and then I don't know how valuable this draft pick would be. I highly doubt they'd accept this. Yeah, it's not going to be probably accepted here. So I'm just going to try. I'm going to probably be offering this trade package at a lot of teams, so we cannot trade that pick. What about this one? It's probably not going to happen, right? And then say this one as well. They do not agree. Okay, so Amari Stoudemire is not going to happen. That is not even close to happening. So the other one I wanted to try was actually low-key wanted to try Vince Carter. Again, is something probably not going to happen. So I would have to probably let's remove this draft pick that doesn't have a ton of value. And let's say we threw in Boykins. All of this for Vince Carter. They do not agree. That makes sense. Okay, so no Vince Carter. The other one I liked was Steve Francis, making $11 million, 26 years old, 88 overall. All this for Steve Francis. We get Steve Francis. Let's go. So we got an 88 overall point guard, which also means that Jason Williams could be on his way out. We traded the 8th pick, but we got Steve Francis, which is absolutely amazing. And then we have Steven Jackson, the 2, Ricky Davis. I mean, now we could just get like a really good power forward, hopefully. That's kind of the dream here now. So now that we have Steve Francis, 88 overall, we can get Jason Williams, and let's say nothing else we can really throw in the trade. Let's say we threw in our 23rd. We cannot. What about this? No. Says I can't trade those picks. I don't know why. Wait, is the Stepien rule on? I thought I have that off. Whatever. So I might turn it off for this video because like I kind of need it off at this point. Bobby Jackson. I am probably going to turn off the Stepien rule. I mean, I don't really... David West, we can get him back. I'm not going to do that, though. Brent Barry, Joe Smith, Derek Anderson, Eric Dampier. None of these trades, I need draft picks. I need first-round picks in this trade, like 100%. Interestingly enough, I can trade for the 2nd overall pick in this draft from the Atlanta Hawks. And you know what? We're going to do it. I believe this is the Dwight Howard draft. I don't know who else is in this draft class, but Dwight Howard would probably go number 1 overall, I imagine. Okay, so there's kind of a huge fall off after Dwight Howard. So we just got the 2nd overall pick. We need to find a way to get number 1 and draft Dwight Howard, or we need to trade 2nd overall and get a power forward. Either way. So that is going to be the game plan now. So we got the 2nd overall pick for Jason Williams, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. But, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and try to see what we can get for our 2nd overall pick we just acquired. And look at the offers flowing in. Tyson Chandler. Oh, we have to trade MJ. Never mind. That's not a good offer. Larry Hughes, Jermaine Jones, Antoine Walker. We got to trade Michael Jordan. Not doing that. Gilbert Johnson. We get Hito Turkoglu and Drew Gooden. Jamal Mashburn. Okay, 31 years old. That if he was younger, the number 1 pick is being offered. We have to throw Steven Jackson in the trade. I don't know if I want to rely on Dwight Howard. Honestly, we can move down and get a 2nd-round pick. I'm good on that. Chauncey Billups. Jerry Stackhouse. We bring him back to the team. 6th pick and get another draft pick. Rashard Lewis, I think, has to be the move. I would love Dwight Howard, but I think we should go for the immediate help right now. I think Dwight Howard would be great right away. Rashard Lewis at an 80. Yeah, we got to do this one. So we're trading The second overall pick for Rashard Lewis. We're going for the immediate help. So Jason Williams turns into Rashard Lewis, basically. So now you have Steve Francis, you have MJ, Steven Jackson, Ricky Davis, Rashard Lewis, and Yao Ming and Brendan Haywood. That is a dream roster, if you ask me. Let's just go straight to player options. I got rid of all my draft picks. None there. Qualifying offers, we have Ray John Jackson. I'll go ahead and extend it. Why not? Because I don't know if there's any other good options. And in Bird Rights, we have Brendan Haywood, which I'm going to go ahead and resign Brendan Haywood because I don't have a lot of good other players. So Brendan Haywood, we'll sign him. And then do we have like money to sign? Yeah, I guess we do have a little bit of money left over. Gerald Wallace at 21 years old. Absolutely. Let's sign Jared Wallace at 21 years old. You got also Eddie House, which he's somewhat young, and I'm going to like that one as well. So Eddie House, going to give him a deal to come be on the Washington Wizards and join MJ. Gary Trent's also out here, but I think that's going to be it. So we got Steve Francis, you got Michael Jordan, Eddie House, and Steven Jackson, which is awesome. We got Gerald Wallace. Got Rashard Lewis, Brendan Haywood. Sorry, boys, I had to sneeze. Brendan Haywood and Yao Ming. So I'm loving how this roster is looking. Honestly, I feel like we could maybe make some things change here. So if I move Steve Jackson to the 3, he goes down, or he goes up. Jared Wallace goes down. I'll leave him at, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Eddie House be the backup shooting guard. Steven Jackson is going to be the backup small forward, or even start, honestly. And then Brendan Haywood backup Yao Ming. And Jared Wallace be essentially the backup power forward, Rashard Lewis. So that is going to be the roster. I am very, very happy with how this looks. I'm ready to go, man. Player progression, we've built probably the best roster we could around MJ. Player progression, Michael Jordan has just absolutely plummeted down to the face of the earth. He is an 82 overall now. You low-key hate to see it. Steven Jackson, 82 overall. So that definitely sucks, but we do have a big 3 here to help him out, and then Ricky Davis on top of that. So hoping they can, carry the load with MJ being here. I could probably trade MJ, obviously, and maybe get something for him, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm hoping, and this is the year. I'm hoping this is the year we can win a championship because I really do love the roster we put together around Michael Jordan, Diamond rotation, Steve Francis, MJ, Ricky Davis, Rashard Lewis, Yao Ming, Steven Jackson, Brendan Haywood, Jerry Wallace, and Eddie House. That's a pretty good rotation proficiency-wise. 4-star, 7 seconds. 4-star anywhere else. We can be 4-star pace and space, but we'll go 7 seconds. Or you can be 4-star triangle on top of that. But let's go 7 seconds. Is triangle a better fit? Yo, triangle might be the move, actually. Yao Ming is a much better fit in triangle. You know what? Let's run triangle. Why not? I don't run triangle ever. So I'm going to run triangle this year. This has got to be the year we get it done, man. Let's go win a championship for MJ and get this man another ring. At the end of the season, Tony Parker is your MVP. Dwight Howard wins Rookie of the Year on the Utah Jazz. Honestly, he probably would be really good right away. He's 84 overall. I could have drafted him probably, but at the same time, I just wanted to go for the win now. Help Eddie Curry, 6-man. LeBron James, defensive player. Dwayne Wade, most improved. And Coach of the Year is going to go to Stuart McMillan as we went 63-19 this year. So if this team cannot win a championship, then honestly, I don't know what will. So MJ is going to continue to go down overall. So at this point, this is now or never. If we can't get it done here, I don't know if we ever get it done. So player stats, we have 21 from Steve Francis, Rashard Lewis at 18, 18 from MJ. So still, kind of putting up points regardless. Steven Jackson, 15, 15 from Yao Ming, 13 from Ricky Davis. This roster right now has to get it done. 63-15 or whatever our record was, we have to take care of business. We get the Pistons. You got Ben Wallace, Carlos Boozer, and Chauncey Billups here in round 1. 8 seed upsets are not going to happen here. We beat this team. We move on. Somebody current round against the Pistons, and we do beat them in 5. So that's a good start to this playoffs. Now we get Gilbert Arenas, Dwayne Wade in the backcourt. That's a really scary backcourt with Caron Butler, Josh Smith, Eddie Jones. That's actually a pretty good Miami Heat roster. Game 1, we're up 1-0 though. Beat them by 10. Good start. Game 2, 2-0. Great start so far. 3-0, and we're going to sweep them. Beat them in 5, please. Let's go. So we are in the Eastern Conference Finals playing the Indiana Pacers, who have Jay Williams. They have Fred Jones, Al Harrington, Elton Brand. Honestly, man, I was low-key a little bit more scared of that other roster than I am this Pacers roster, but sometimes it does not matter. Like, it just kind of depends on what 2K is feeling at that moment. And then on the other side of things, we have Sacramento and Minnesota. So game 1, up 1-0. We beat them bad. 2-0. 3-1, please? No. Come on. All right, there we go. Win at 6. Let's go. There we go. We're in the finals. So now we get the Minnesota Timberwolves. We get Dion Knight, Corey Maggette, KG, so we can stop KG from getting a ring in Minnesota here. They got Wally Szczerbiak. I don't know how to pronounce names, boys, but here we go. Game 1, up 1-0. Good start. Can we go up 2-1? No. 3-1, please. No, or why am I saying 3-1? I don't want to go down 3-1. What am I saying? I'm rooting for the wrong thing here. Okay. 8-man rotation. This has got to be it, boys. If we cannot get it done here, we might be falling off here and not winning a championship with MJ. Come on. Let's go. We got to come back from 3-1 deficit. LeBron did it once. You could do it too, MJ. Let's go. All right. So good start so far. Win this game 5, and we are ready to go in game 6. And we just, push this, keep going. Win one game at a time. There we go. We blow them out in game 5. Good start. Game 6. All we got to do is come out here in Minnesota, win game 6, push this back to Washington. That's easier said than done. One game at a time, though. Come on. Let's go. First quarter. Close one. We're running away with it now. Hold on to the lead. Do not give it back to them. Come on, baby. Get it back. Get it back. Get the lead back. Get the lead back. 95 to 101. You know what, boys? I'm coming out here to save the day. I got to do it. So there was no chance I was coming back there. The Timberwolves go on to win the championship. We make it to the finals, but lose to KG. I mean, we can run it back one more year, I guess. Is MJ going to retire? We can go one more year. I think one more year, then something maybe could happen for us. So historic changes. Let's see. Nothing for us. And then you got just some logo changes. So let's just go straight to, honestly, probably, I mean, staff signing is probably where we should go. But 6, 7, and 15, to waste that opportunity definitely sucks. But we go one more year. Maybe this is the year we can get it done. KG just absolutely demolished us there. There was really nothing I could have done. I don't see a single big man coach. There's one. There we go. So sign you, and you'll be our big man coach. Thought for sure that was going to be our championship year there, but unfortunately, come up short to Kevin Garnett. So we got to get something going. Edward Howard, we'll go ahead. Bird, I'm not worried about. And then qualifying offers, none. And then free agency time. Do we have any crazy free agents to worry about? I imagine we do. None. Do we have everybody under contract? Is that what it's telling me right now? No Bird, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I mean, everyone's under contract essentially. So we could just go once again, but I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe sign someone just to be on the safe side. So we don't really need a small forward. I guess I can sign like Deion Glover to be a backup shooting guard or something. So I'll sign Deion. Never mind. He goes to Chicago. Point guards, we got, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to run with what we got. So last year went amazing. Play progression is probably going to have MJ going down to a 79 overall or something. And he is down to an 80. So MJ just continues to plummet. Going to run it back one more year. If this is the year we can't do it, then it is what it is, boys. All right, boys, we went 61-21, but only got this second seed in the East, so it looks like there is another good team out here we have to worry about. But man, like I said, this is our last chance. So I'm just gonna click Sim Link around on every series we got here besides the finals. We do get there. Get the Raptors, Tyson Chandler, Vince Carter, Jarvis Hayes, Larry Hughes. Doing current round against them, and we are gonna beat them in 6. That was actually really close. But now we get LeBron James and the Hawks. We got Jason Terry and Jason Williams, and they also got Sharif. So this could be a tough series. Can we get it done? Somebody current round, and we sweep them. New Jersey Nets time. The Nets actually beat the Magic, who were the first seed. Interesting. So we get Jason Kidd, Michael Redd, Richard Jefferson. That's a pretty good roster in New Jersey. Minnesota's on the other side still. Somebody current round, and we are going to lose in the Eastern Conference Finals to the New Jersey Nets. And it doesn't look like we're getting MJ a ring today. Jason Kidd is going to win a championship over the Lakers. Unfortunate, man. Our window of opportunity was last year. We did not get it. Michael Jordan is not going to get another championship. So apologies, Michael Jordan. I tried my best. I thought this was a very, very good roster we put together. Came up short in the finals last year and then lose to the Nets this year. So it is what it is, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. I'll be back tomorrow probably with a realistic rebuild. But thank you guys for watching. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.